Hi everyone, this is Eagle Thunder, and today we're gonna be playing more Scary Teacher. Now the chapter we're gonna be doing today is the winter special of 2023, which is currently 3 years ago as of recording this. And the first one we're gonna do is Flight to Fireworks. So Miss T sets up the fireworks for the New Year's Eve. Make sure she becomes part of the firework herself. Sounds like an interesting one, but also very dangerous.
All right, all of my fireworks are set up. And I've also set the timer for the perfect moment so that they go off in the new year.
What are those things?
Don't I have any more of those cinnamon bites?
Oh, so that's what they are. So those things were cinnamon bites. Jeez. They looked a bit odd in the camera, in the animation. Alright, for this one, we're gonna be needing some rope and glue. And Miss T has just spotted me, so I have to wait for her to go back inside. And she spotted me again! Quickly come up here. Now that she's gone inside, I'm gonna come in here to grab this rope. And since she's still running, basically I'm just gonna wait in here.
Stay out of my house, you little brat!
Now the next thing I am gonna need will be upstairs, which if I remember correctly, the glue should be like in the sculpting room. Tell her to go for there. Now, like here. But she's still upstairs, so I'll just be patient. Alright, now that we're in here, we just need to grab this. Which I'm sure you guys may have noticed that when we actually go to the room where the fireworks were set up, they're not even here. Because for some weird reason, they've been moved to a different room, which is downstairs. And here's the bowl of those cinnamon bites, which I am gonna quickly do this part so that way it's easy. Now the fireworks should be right in here. And there. That should do it. So let's wait and see what happens. Right, Miss T is taking a while. So as we wait, I just want you guys to know that if you guys have any recommendations for any gameplays or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see if I can play them for you guys, since I want you guys to enjoy watching my videos. So if you guys have any gaming suggestions or anything else, let me know. And also be sure to like and subscribe, because it does help support my channel and it helps get my videos to other people. So Yeah, be sure to do that. Now let's get back into it. And Miss T does look like she may have been glitched, so I'm just gonna quickly redo this so that way it'll work. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I quickly redid most things. So this time I'm gonna put the rope here. And now I just need to go to the living room to put where those cinnamon rolls were. Well, cinnamon buns, I should say, but still. So let's do this.
There goes that stupid bell again.
There we go. Now let's wait for her. Now that she's there, let's put the other end of this rope here and then put the glue in, and now we just gotta run. Without getting caught, of course.
I will punish you, you little rascals!
Alright, so with that done, now we just gotta wait for her to do her thing.
Aha! Another cinnamon.
Ooh.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Ouch.
no, no, no.
That would be so painful to be part of. You're basically up in the sky with fireworks that would cause like massive burns on your skin. And then the impact when you fall back down to the ground, it's not gonna be comfortable. But yeah, that's how you do this prank. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one we're gonna be doing is Story of Snowballer. So Miss T buries the kids under the snow with her snowballer. Let's play with her snowballer to take revenge. Sounds fair enough. No. Oh, the kids are having so much fun. Classic snow, even though I never seen snow before.
I won't let these kids play with snow today.
Fight! Fight the snowballer! That'll be cold.
Now you know how to play with snow.
But yeah, that is pretty mean. They're just playing like normal kids with snow. Seriously, they do not deserve that.
Masquerade party.
Alright,
Of course,
so
I can look good in
basically we're gonna be needing some stuff, which includes coming up here to the second floor, coming here to grab the chair here. And now I'm gonna need to go to Miss T's room because basically the key to the snowballer is basically like on top of her wardrobe for some weird reason. So I'm gonna need to like get there so that way I can just grab it and use snowballer. But I will be needing something that's in the basement too, so let's get this key first. So basically you just put this chair here, jump up, and grab the key. Now basically the next thing we'll be needing is like a broom from the basement, which I'm pretty sure I will be needing a key to get there, unless I just sneak through here since Miss T's upstairs. And when I first did this, I did get it wrong. Like, I thought that I would need this broom, but I will be needing this one because Style the broom will cause the snowball to go backwards and it'll hit the kids. So now that we have the broom and the key, we just gotta head back to the front and set everything up. So basically we put this broom at the door, at the doorbell, and we unlock the snowball, and now we run. And now let's wait and see what happens. To drive in.
Disturb me at this time.
But won't the snowball like roll in and then once it hits Miss T, it would like break on impact? But anyways, I'm not a snow expert. But yeah, that's how you do that prank. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one we'll be doing is a wasted affair. Which, I don't know why it would be like in this sort of chapter. It doesn't really seem to relate to like a winter type thing. But anyways, let's get to it. So basically we just gotta add some herbs to bring down the date with Francis. Okay. Oh yay! We're having a dance party! Oh, come on.
Filthy humans! Did you touch my herbs? Run away, you two! Let's ruin Miss T's day with these herbs.
And I honestly agree. She ruined the dance party, so we gotta ruin her date with herbs. Alright, so basically with this one we'll be needing a few things. Like herbs is obviously like one of the main things. But I am going to be needing a few other things. Like one of these things is upstairs, which does 2 paints, and we're going to be needing the green one for this. And now there should be like a special like knife to cut the herbs off. Like, I know that's not in the shed. Like, maybe it's in the kitchen or something, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm really beautiful.
So I'm just gonna head to the kitchen. And, well, we will be needing this spoon. That's another definite thing. And also, I don't know if you guys can hear like rain in the background of this, but it is raining currently where I am, so I do apologize. Alright, here's a knife. And don't play with knives, by the way, it can be pretty dangerous. But anyways, let's get these herbs. And it is raining where I am, so if you hear rain, I do apologize, but I can't control the weather. Right, now that we have the herbs, now we're just gonna put them in the soup. But Miss T's there, so let's ring this doorbell.
There goes that stupid bell again.
Let's just sneak through here, which Miss T was here. But yeah. We need her distracted, so that way we can put these herbs in the soup. So we just put these herbs in. Grab the spoon, mix. And since it turns red, we add green paint to make it look normal, and now we run. Oop. The cutscene is happening. Francis has arrived.
I have cooked your favorite soup. Kiss my hand after dinner. Come in, Francis.
You can't just demand someone to kiss your hand off the dinner. Oh.
Stupid Francis! How dare you!
Oh, poor Francis. That'll be so bad. And also, how does Miss T's hair just goes from perfect to completely all frizzy? Like, if you just throw food at someone's hair, that's not what happens. It just gets stuck in the hair. It doesn't make things, like, very unmessy or anything. But anyways, let's move on to the last prank in this chapter. So the last one we'll be doing today is Winter Gone Wrong, which on the image, I'm guessing that is something to do with cookies. This time, give Miss T a jaw-breaking cookie movie day. Alright, so it is to do with cookies. But why cookies on the movie day? What happened to the popcorn? Ding dong ditch. Classic.
Oh, you two, get out of my house!
And I would be mad too.
Put this in the oven for me, will you, Francis?
Well, honestly, I would just steal the cookies and then eat them myself. But, yeah, basically what we're going to be doing does also make sense. So let's get to it. So for this one, we're going to be needing to do a lot of things. But we can't just pick everything up and then put them in certain places. So we're going to have to do it step by step. So the first thing we'll be needing is a box cutter, which is in the workshop room, which does look more like a sculpting room because of all those sculptures and stuff. But yeah, grab this box cutter, and now we go to the shed to cut out some cardboard cutouts, and basically you gotta make sure you do everything right, because at certain points you could mess up like the cookies. Like here, there's these triangle ones, but we want the circle ones instead. Now that we have these, we just gotta head over here to like these cactuses or pod plants and basically put these pebbles on them. And now that that's done, we need to make sure they look like cookies. So now we gotta go to the torture room and basically spray paint these. Which there is something that can go wrong with this one too, since there's gonna be 2 spray paints. See? And we gotta make sure we pick the right one, which is brown. Then we apply the spray. And now they look completely normal. And if you do try to use the orange one, they'll look like they're sort of radioactive in a way. But anyways, now that the cookies are done, we just gotta swap them out with the real ones in the kitchen. Basically just gotta bring them here, swap them out, and now we run. That's all there is to it.
Wow.
Oh. She lost a tooth. She lost multiple teeth. What the? Alright, if someone actually threw teeth at you, it wouldn't go that red. But yeah, they probably would be a little bit covered in blood, but there'll be nowhere near, like, that much blood on a single tooth that's just falling out of your mouth. There's no way. So, I think there was a little bit of, like, overreaction with the animating there. And that's the end of this chapter. So, next time I do play Scary Teacher, I'll probably be doing the Happy Easter chapter along with these 2 chapters that are Easter related. So, yeah. But who knows, maybe in future I might be able to unlock these other chapters and I'll be able to play them for you guys. But for now though, that's the end of this video, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Bye!